Hello breakers! So I thought in this video I could show how I like to ship out cards. I know I talk a lot about getting packs of cards or getting individual cards shipped and making kind of a fun joke about, hey, scotch tape and blah blah blah. So why not make a video about how I like to get cards? And so here we go. Sometimes I do use just a plain white envelope for this, but in this particular case, I traded these three cards. So it's a Yelich 150, the chrome variant, and the silver pack card. Traded these three for a Devers vintage stock, a Bogarts chrome pink, as well as an Ortiz relic. So pretty good deal, 3 cards for 3 cards. And so I wanted to show you guys how I would pack these. And so I would cut out 2 cardboard slabs. Now these are from just boxes that the USPS provides, and basically just cut them out to the same size as the top loaders. And I would take painter's tape, and painter's tape basically to, these are all cards that'll kind of stay closed, but I just want to show you how I would do this. And so typically if you do this well, you don't really need to put any sort of tape over the top loader, but I'm gonna do this. So if we're gonna close it right here, what I would do is take this, just a small piece, and I would fold a tab over like this. So this tab is gonna make it a lot easier to get this off, so you don't have to pick it out. So you're gonna put this here, kind of pinch it a bit, fold it over, all right? And so there you go. So you can see how, there is this tab right here that you can just pull up. And so I actually might need to make that a little bigger, but you get the point. You just kind of pull that up instead of trying to sit there for a while to try to dink around with it, and because that's not cool. So anyway, so those are ready to go like this. Those aren't going anywhere. And so then you can take these. Now you can use painter's tape on this outside portion or not. You can also use scotch tape. The outside is not as big of an issue. It's a lot easier to cut if you use painter's tape. So being that this is a trade, I want this guy is sending me some cool stuff. So how would I want to get it? I mean, that's kind of one thing you just got to ask yourself. How would you want to get it? Would you want a bunch of scotch tape to have to deal with to leave residue? Do you want to receive a package with top loaders that are old and janky? Or do you want to receive new top loaders? Well, I mean, I'd like to receive new top loaders. I don't necessarily expect it. I mean, typically if I get janky top loaders, I have a box that I put those in. And, if I have an eBay sale or something, I'll use them just so they don't go to waste and they can kind of just be used to protect cards. And I know I kind of, have fun teasing and stuff about this, but really all I care about is that the cards are protected. If the cards are protected and it's a little bit of a pain to get them out, then you know what, I get it. No big deal, whatever. But I like to be dramatic. So if I see scotch tape, I like to throw a fit. And then I like to put them in a top, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Put them in a team bag. These are actually bigger team bags. I don't know what the heck. I bought these while traveling and wasn't paying attention. So now I have a whole bag full of these things. I have no idea what to do with them. But put those through like that. And so, I mean, that's going nowhere. I mean, this is a great way to ship. And then obviously I'm not gonna have the address information on here yet. But throw that in there. And that is protected, ready to go. I mean, those are not getting hurt. You got 3 top loaders in there. You got 2 cardboard things on the outside protecting them. I'll tape this up here. I'll put the address on it for first class, get some shipping, and it will be ready to go. So that's it. I mean, that's really how to do it. If it's a plain white envelope, you know, I'll do it actually very similar. Usually that's got to be one card, and you're doing the cardboard over the top of it, and you're using 2 stamps, and it works really well. I haven't had a problem with that, so maybe I'll do that in a future video. But that's it. That's how I do it. So maybe now I won't be such a hypocrite just saying how I don't like things. I kind of hate that when people just say, hey, I don't like that, and they complain. They don't really show how they do like it, so I don't want to be one of those people. So that is how I prefer it. That's how I do it. So I hope that was helpful for you guys, and I hope you're having a blessed one.